So let me ask you this, because it was online about some guy from Kansas City mentioning something about Meech told.
Cuff,
Now
he definitely told he line Cuffy up. We got to work.
oh, okay, so that's a fact.
We got to work. Yeah,
Mm. So is it selective politic, and are people just gonna let that
definitely,
slide on the radio? Gotcha.
definitely. Selective politic can happen everywhere. That's why I tell you the streets is a myth. Troy Advert voice. It's a myth. And every
Damn.
man should do exactly what they want to do. I'm going to slow that down. Every man should do exactly what they want to do. Do it your way. Because the same man that's telling you you can't do it that way, when it's his turn, he going to do it his way. That's a fact.
That's great, man.
It is
So
what it
so
is, bro. I'm just,
yeah.
I didn't watch every, yeah, that's what it is.
What's one of the wildest lessons you feel like you've learned just coming up, going through the streets, doing the pike? What's one of the wildest lessons you feel like you've learned that people probably haven't learned yet?
Only trust the people that trust in you.
Mm,
If this individual loses nothing with your loss, don't trust him.
damn. How did you learn that?
By trusting people that didn't trust in me.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
the big U. That's how me and Big U fell out. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
was a one-sided thing. We was looking out for the brother, keeping him on his feet, introducing the people and things in his industry, and trying to give him a voice outside of the streets. The more you did for the nigga, the more he wanted to be you. So what they
Mm.
do, they start plotting and planning on how to get rid of you because they think they know what you do. So if you out the way, they can step in there. It's crazy.
This shit is treacherous out here, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
how do you feel like when you're navigating, in an industry full of piranhas, bro? How do you end up latching on to people that can help you out? Like, there's a lot of people in position that are trying to, climb their way through this. Like, we independent, right? And we lean on whoever, we just lean on ourselves. And then you try to meet people and you get snaked out, or people don't keep it real. How do you figure out who who's keeping it real, who you can work with and who you can't?
I want you to look at it like this, brother. There's a big swimming pool full of pennies over there, right? And one of them pennies is worth something.
Mm,
One of them worth something. One of them pennies, the age of it, the year of it, one of them pennies is worth something, right? You go and you know that. You're gonna go to that swimming pool and you're gonna start sifting through those pennies every day, right?
mm-hmm.
Because you know they're telling you it's a penny in that pool is worth something. The world is the big swimming pool. The people in the world are pennies. Don't stop looking.
Mm.
You gotta keep looking. You gotta keep rubbing shoulders. You gotta keep calling numbers. You gotta keep reaching. Because that's the only way you stay in the race. The minute you sideline yourself, you could never finish the race. And your race ain't contingent upon the dude on the side of you. Your race is over when that body drop and they calculate what you did and didn't do. So long as you got life and an able body and able mind, keep looking, keep researching, keep calling. Even if it's the wildest thought in the world, right? Don't disregard it. You know what I'm saying? I done
Right.
had people see me in places and just like get through security, walk through. Yo, Wack, what's up, bro? I know you don't know me. Here come the security grabbing him. Hold on, bro. You all right? What could I do for you? Man, I'm this, that, and this, that. If dude would have looked at the situation, right, and said, nah, I can't get to him, he wouldn't have never got to me. He left with a phone number. He left with a phone number to contact, and eventually, you know, whatever he was trying to get out of me, he got. You know what I'm saying? But guess
Right.
what? He stayed in the race.
Right. That's some real game right there.
He stayed in the race.
That's some real game.
When I did my first album deal on Game, right?
Right.
I flew up to New York, walked in the office, told him this is what I had, this is what I wanted. Can we do business? Dude said we were supposed to close a deal tomorrow with somebody else, but we gonna roll the dice. It's a better situation. Now, while I was sitting in Miami contemplating should I go do this, I told myself 3 times, man, you ain't got no meat and say you can't just walk in there like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Right.
take you 2-3 weeks to get a meeting with Alan Grunblack. I flew up there, walked in, security told me, I said, listen, I'm not on the thing, but he's expecting me. Can you call, ask for Alan Grunblack? He told me to call you guys when I got down here and call up because I'm not registered in your system. Boom, boom. I'm lying like a motherfucker. But when he called Alan, he said, who? He said, Wack's down here, a guy named Wack. Ray J's manager. Oh, yeah, let him up.
Mm.
It's a blind flight. I think I'm capping. I'm in the race. I'm reaching.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I got to the desk and security looked like me. Probably would have been something else. He probably would have been like, hey, man, get out of here before we call NYPD. But I didn't check myself out the race. From that, 6, 7, 8 albums later. Stay in the race, bro. Keep reaching. Don't stop dreaming.
That's hard, bro.
And don't tell yourself it's impossible. You think they was telling the Wright brothers when they talking about we gonna make a plane fly, or the person that invented electricity, or somebody that told somebody I'm gonna make a car go 200 miles per hour. Shit, they got a jet now that gets you to London in an hour from New York. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you what you got in your mind can't be done. It's your mind. If you can think about it, you can see it, you can achieve it.
Man, that's lit, bro.